Hey guys, so as you probably already know, for today's video I'm doing a eye makeup look using the Naked palette by Urban Decay. I'm using the original one. I like this a lot because you can do natural looks with it and more dramatic looks, and it's easy to kind of carry around in your makeup bag if you are at the office during the day and then you want to go out after work. You can easily transition with some of the darker colors. With some of the darker colors on this side. I decided to do a bronzy type look. I figured it'd be a good video to do because a lot of people do have these, and even if you have the other palettes with the other colors, you could still kind of do the same technique and way I'm kind of showing you and achieve the same sort of look. As always, please feel free to ask me questions or comment below what you'd like to see for future videos or what's helping you and what's not helping you. I don't know if I'm hoping that I explain things well enough to you when I'm not rushing through it. So if you're having difficulties following along, please tell me and I'll work on it for the upcoming videos. So I just want to make sure that you're kind of grasping the information that I'm showing in the videos. So without further ado, if you'd like to see how I achieve this look, please keep watching. Hey guys, so first things first, I did prime my lid with my paint pot in soft ochre. And I'm taking that lightest brown shade in the palette on my fluffy brush, and I'm using this as my transition color and just buffing this into the upper crease area. This will create a smooth transition from the lid up to the brow bone and will also make it easier to blend all your shadows. Then I'm going in with Buck, that is this warm brown color in the palette. Putting that on my 217 brush and just kind of buffing that into the lower crease area to deepen this crease and enhance that upper crease area. Again, just keep blending, and then I'm going to do this on the other side, just continuing to buff and blend. As with any makeup look, it just really helps to use a little product at a time and build it on top of each other, and use light strokes and make sure you're not pressing in too hard, and it'll make it easier to blend and will make it look smoother. So for my lid color, I used Smog, and I'm just taking this on my flat brush and pressing this all onto the lid. You can't really see how pretty this color is with the camera. It kind of washes it out a little bit. Looking back now, I should have sprayed my brush with Fix Plus spray maybe first to make it stand out a little more. So if you do this look, I do recommend kind of doing that. So you spray your brush with the Fix Plus spray and then dip it into your eyeshadow and press it onto your eyelid, and that will make this stand out more, will make it look much more bolder, and will make it look shinier. Blending that out a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with Sidecar. That's this light kind of shimmery color, and I'm putting that towards the tear duct and a little bit on the inner lid area, and I'm just going to blend that into that first color that we put on. Again, you can't really see how pretty these colors actually are. So then that was Dark Horse. That's that dark bronzy color in the palette, and I'm putting that on my fluffy brush and just pressing that and blending it into the outer lid and crease area. Again, using light pressure, a little bit of product at a time, and just buffing and blending. I'm going to repeat this on the other side, just kind of pressing. You can see I'm pressing it down a little bit and kind of blending at the same time. Blending it a little bit into that upper crease area. And then just blending it out a little bit more. And I'm gonna go with that light brown color from the beginning again. Put this on my big fluffy brush and kind of just use that to soften the edges a little bit more. This will break up that darker color a little bit in that area. Then I'm taking a little bit more of that dark horse color on a flat brush and just pressing it slightly into the outer lid area, and this will deepen that a little bit. Make sure you're not pressing it on like the edges of the dark part, just kind of like on the outside of the crease. And then I took a little bit more of Smog, which is that lid color, and that sidecar color, and I'm just reapplying those on the lid just because I lost some of it in the blending. Then I'm taking the lightest color in this palette and I'm putting that on a pencil brush and kind of pressing that lightly into the brow bone area, and this will kind of highlight that area and blend everything together. Then for my wing liner, I'm using gel. You've seen me do wing liner in a few videos, so I'm just kind of gonna let you watch as I do it, and as opposed to explaining it. At this part where I'm kind of flicking out the wing, I did not dip my brush into any more product. I'm using whatever's left on it and kind of flicking out the side. On this side, the mirror is blocking some of the steps, so I apologize for that. And while I was editing, I don't know why I decided to replay this part, so here I am again doing the wing liner. And then I applied my lashes and my mascara off camera, and my concealer. So I put my concealer in my under eyes, and this is where I'm blending it out with my beauty blender. Make sure, again, that your beauty blender is damp before you use it. That's what this is made for, and it'll help you blend and smooth everything out. Then I'm taking this brush with any extra concealer on it, and I'm using this to run it along the edge of that liner, and this will help make that look really sharp and kind of drag it out to that very fine point. Then I'm taking that dark horse color, which is the darkest brown we used, on this flat brush and pressing that right on the lash line. And then I'm taking Buck, which is this warm brown color again, on a pencil brush and just buffing that underneath to smooth it out. Then I'm going in with Sidecar again, which is that light color that I used in the tear duct area, and putting that in the lower tear duct area just to make it a little more unison and open up the eyes a little bit with that pop of color. And I'm taking this NYX Wonder Pencil in light, and I'm just going to put this on my waterline. This will help open up your eyes a little bit. You can use a black for this step, but I don't wear a lot of dark makeup, so I tend to keep the waterline kind of open. So I'm using this light color to open it up a little bit. Then I'm setting my under eye area with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm using the Banana shade. And then my mascara. here's the finished look. I hope you enjoy it. As always, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram for more looks.